SkinTinaC.com, SkinTinaC. Welcome to Skincare Lesson 2. Today's topic is removing dead skin cells. Last time we had the lecture for recharging moisture. How was it? Did you feel your skin with extra moisture? If you have been moisturizing your skin for the past 2 weeks, isn't it feel a little tight or rough by now? Last week your skin was so moist and soft, but isn't it feel a little rougher or less moist by now? If so, you have hydrated your skin so well. Since you have hydrated your skin well for the past 2 weeks, the skin underneath has been reinforced and outermost layer of the skin has been pushed out, turning it into dead skin cells. You will see soft new skin if you remove these dead skin cells without irritating them from your skin. This principle applies to wounds. When skin is wounded, a scab sits on top of it and the skin underneath it heals, the scab falls off. A new skin layer underneath is filled with moisture. The old skin layer on the outermost layer should fall off like a scab. However, since we intentionally induce the formation of a layer of dead skin cells, we purposely remove that layer. However, this method is not recommended for skin without dead skin cell buildup. If you exfoliate the skin without dead skin cells, your skin is wounded. The degree of the wound can be ranging from a slight stinging sensation to irritation, or from a rash to a red blotch. So please check the degree of the formation of the dead skin cells and then exfoliate. Since you do not exfoliate frequently just because you have dead skin cells, the frequency varies depending on your skin type. Please check the recommended frequency for each skin type, which we will inform you of later. Now let's start today's lesson for removing dead skin cells. These are the supplies that we need for dead skin cells today. First of all, it's 4 cotton pads. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 of them I cut it in half. And this is a foam maker. We're gonna make the foam with this other foam maker. And a little bit of water. Any water is good. Drinking water is good. Tap water is good. And either you need a spatula or the brush, but I don't recommend the feather regular brush. I recommend you to use a silicone brush or the spatula, or even spoon is okay. And this is the exfoliator that I'm going to use today for removing dead skin cells. It's Insalderm Active Cleanup Powder. This cleanup powder is an exfoliator with pine acid as its main function. Although this is organic, but it is powerful. So please do not overuse with this product. What we're going to do is we're going to make the foam in a bubble foam maker. This is a big one, but you can use the small one. Anything you can find for foam maker, it will work. It only needs like a quarter size. At my thumbnail size. This is enough for one person, one time. And then you wanted to add the water exact amount of the size of quarter. So it's a 1-to-1 ratio. And you shake it to mix. So like this. Then you cover it. You see the foam? If you use the 1-to-1 ratio, it's coming like this. If you put water less than 1-to-1, then it will be more tight and more foamy, but it will be hard to pump. And if you put more water than 1:1 ratio, it will be kind of like foam is not thick as much, more like soft, soggy bubbles. Then you wanted to add more powder. This is good. I'll come back after I wash my face. See you there. After wash your face, the foam that we made earlier, you put it in a couple more times. Then you're gonna see like this. Okay, use the spatula or the brush, whatever you prefer. I'm gonna use the spatula because I'm comfortable with this. And you put on your neck. If you made it enough, like I want to say like a 2/4 size, 1/4 should be enough for face. And if you want to do it on the neck too, then you probably need 2/4 size of the powder, and then 2/4 size of water, 1:1 ratio, remember? And then put the foam thickly, generously apply all over the face, especially when you see where you think they have more dead skins. You want to make sure. And this kind of narrow area. Okay, looks good. And then the cotton pads that we cut it to, one goes to above eyebrow, the other one go another eyebrow, and the other two, one gonna go underneath of the nose, the other one between the eyebrows. Make sure the foam doesn't fall into your eyes. And the other two that we didn't cut will be, one will be right here. Normally it's raised in the middle, and the other one go underneath of the chin, so it doesn't dripping. So like this, stay like this for 15 to 20 minutes, then it will all dry up. So we're just gonna wait 15 to 20 minutes. I will see you, I'll come back after 15 to 20 minutes when it's fully dried. See you there. While we are waiting, I'd like to go over about this foam mask. This is foam mask, this method of removing the skin cell, which is exfoliating. We don't do scrubs. This is gentle foaming, so it's safe for sensitive skin type. But the frequencies are different. Please pay attention to recommended frequency to use of this method according to skin type, which I will tell you now. Sensitive, dry, dehydrated, or sensitive prone skin such as atopic dermatitis, eczema, psoriasis, or rosacea skin type, we recommend to do this once a month. And for normal skin, we recommend to do this once every 3 weeks. And for combination and oily skin type, we recommend to do this every other weeks. And finally, for acne prone skin, we recommend to do this method for every 10 days. Please make sure the recommended frequency of doing this method to remove dead skin cells for your skin type. And for sure, do not use this method if there is no dead skins built up. So you must check the degree of the formation of your dead skin cells built up and do this method according to your skin type. It's almost 10 minutes and it's getting dry now. It's 20 minutes past and it's all dried, so we're gonna take this off and wash the face. So when you wash your face, you wanted to use lukewarm water. So I'm just gonna rinse out with the lukewarm water. I'll be back. I'm back. After washing my face, this looks like this. I'm a oily sensitive skin type. So after when I do remove the skin, my face always kind of like pinky like this. It's normal. So now if you wanted to do the recharging moisture that we did for the last session, at this time, you will see the skin absorbing the moisture really quick. This is a really good timing that if you want to do the recharging moisture like we did last time right now, then it will help to skin keep the moisture a lot. And don't forget to finish it with the cream that contains glycerin as your cover to blocking to the air not to evaporate all the hydration stuff that we put it in. Okay, this is it, and this is how I do in removing dead skin. Today's session is over. Next time we're going to have about the cleansing. We're going to show you how you do cleansing right by your skin type. Then until then, I will see you next time. Thank you for watching us. TinaSpureSkin.com, SkinTinaC. See you next time. Thank you.